and Brian here.
Hi, everybody from a different part of New York State.
That's right. We are in Watertown, New York, in the North Country. So excited to have the ribbon cutting and the grand reopening of our Watertown Travel and Insurance Center for AAA Western and Central New York.
Absolutely. We're excited to be here today. We had a lot of dignitaries here earlier for the ribbon cutting, and we have a beautiful new office, state-of-the-art. We're really excited to really, be in the North Country for the future.
That's right, and it's such a great office. We have the state police here, the Chamber of Commerce from Watertown, North Country, so look at their Facebook page. We also share in the post here so you can see that video. And we're doing battery checks. That's why we have this in the background. Until 3 o'clock today, AAA will be here in Watertown doing free battery testing for your vehicle.
Yeah, absolutely. So stop by, absolutely come in. We have a spin the wheel for prizes. We have a lot of travel specials as well going on in celebration of the grand opening. So we're really, we've been up in Watertown for years, and we're just so excited to, be a part of the community, and this shows our commitment to the area for the future.
Okay, this is an example of that. The Chamber said we've been members since 1967, so that shows you.
That does show you, absolutely. It's a little windy and cloudy up here, but it's it's warm. Everyone, avoids Watertown in the winter with all the snow.
Yeah,
but,
the snow could be up to here, right?
Yeah, so I drove in this morning, and the throughway was great. But again, for our drivers, there were a lot of the rest stops that are not open, so remember that when you're planning your summer drive in New York State.
Good point. Keep that in mind. If you use TripTick at AAA.com, it'll let you know which rest areas are open so that you can plan in advance. So that's a really good tool.
And I was pleased, at least early this morning, there wasn't a lot of construction going on. Maybe later today there will be, but pay attention to the road. It really is so important, not only at this time of the year, but year-round.
Yeah, the state police today were here with us for our ribbon cutting and shared 2 important safety messages, reminding everyone it's the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers, so talk to those young drivers about that, and then also the slow down, move over law. If you see an incident on the roadside, whether it's one of our trucks or state police or an emergency vehicle, slow down, and then if it's safe, move over to the other lane.
Yeah, it is so important, and it's a year-round message. I know we talk about it regularly, but it is that important to do, and it just it saves lives.
It sure does.
Absolutely.
And that's, of course, very important to all of us. And as Brian mentioned, we have a prize wheel that goes through Friday, so if you're up in the Watertown area, make sure you spin the wheel, and maybe you're heading up to the Thousand Islands. So I actually ended up in the Thousand Islands last night, so that's the story I was going to share, because all the hotel rooms in Watertown were taken, so there was no room at the inn.
Wow.
I had to go to the Thousand Islands and stay at the Harbor Hotel there, which was beautiful. So this morning I had a bonus walk through Clayton along the St. Lawrence River before I came up for the ribbon cutting. So a great place to visit. Consider putting that on your bucket list.
And great for Watertown that their hotel rooms are occupied as well, of course.
It's a win-win.
There's always a lot going on here in spring and summer and fall, so that's really great.
Yeah. It's a really a nice escape, and with gas prices being so high, closing in on $5 a gallon, a lot of people looking to stay a little closer to home, maybe not driving as far for their summer road trip.
Absolutely. You got to plan. Absolutely, we have to plan. And, speaking of traveling by air, we're still seeing, disruptions, some weather-related, some staffing-related. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but really make sure that the airline has your contact information and that you really pay attention to last-minute changes. We're here to help, but there's a lot going on in the world of air travel right now.
Yeah. Plan ahead. Get there a few days in advance, whether it's a summer wedding, a cruise, a concert, anything you need to be there at a certain time for. Just plan ahead to make sure you're going to get there in time.
Absolutely.
The day before.
Absolutely. And, there's a lot of great specials going on. June is Celebrity Cruise Month at AAA. Okay. So Celebrity Cruises worldwide. They have. I just got off a Celebrity Cruise.
Say you were just there.
I was just on the Summit a couple weeks ago, and it was a trip to Bermuda, Charleston, and Newport. But right now, for the month of June, 60% off second guest.
Oh, great deal.
That is really, really a great deal. I mean, they have rates starting as low as $399. And that's kind of a bare bones. But if you want all the perks added, just for a little bit more, at $6.99, you get unlimited drinks, Wi-Fi, gratuities. There's so many opportunities. But
You're that. I was going to say you're kicking back, relaxing, and it looks like your tie is little beach chairs.
It is little beach chairs.
So then next to you could be like Brian. You're kicking back on your little beach chair.
So I'm
unlimited drink
I
package.
adore the sun, and I'm in summer mode. I mean, we're only at June 6 today, 7.
Right.
But I love summer. I love sun. Of course, I ski in the winter, but I love the sun. And so I'm ready for that beach chair, that chair in the back by the pool, whatever it is, I'm ready. So,
okay, or on the cruise ship with celebrities.
Absolutely. So there are a lot of opportunities out there, a lot of promotion. So our AAA travel advisors can help with that. We have a lot of group departures going on this summer and fall as well. Now's the time to plan. We don't want to lose those vacation days, as we always talk about it. I mean, people think of summer vacation, plan that cruise, plan that trip, and it's all those family experiences and memories that you want to make.
That's what summer's there for.
Absolutely.
And on a day like today, the rain's about to hit. Now is the time to book the trip.
Absolutely. And what a great place to do it, whether you're in Watertown, in Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester. We have folks that can help you. As always, we're here before, during, and after your trip.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Travel Tuesday.
Bye, everybody.